Good evening. I have had the weirdest day. It all went well this morning. I went to my sister. We had a meeting. We did give each other a lymphatic treatment. And when I came home this afternoon, I was just starting the vlog, showing the tea and the skein for today. And I was just telling about something fun that I received by mail. And then my telephone rang, and there was a kind of a medical emergency, not considering me or my family or the cat. Bear still hasn't returned home. But because of the privacy, I won't go into that too deep, but I had to jump in my car and be somewhere. And I'm waiting for news at the moment to see if there's anything I need to do. So it was a weird day. And I was planning on a long evening of sitting and knitting, and it's already 7:30. So, okay. The fun thing I got per mail. It was in a package, which made me think it was for Rob, because of the brand name on it, but it was a reused package. And when I opened it, this came out. If I'm sitting, I'm knitting. It's brilliant. I love it. It is metal. So I need to find a place where I want to put this. I love it. It's sent to me by family members. Sheila is also a knitter. So maybe she came across this and had to think of me. But I absolutely love it. And yesterday I was showing my gnome, and I said, I think there is another part ready to knit. And there was. And the gnome is finished. Look at him with his carrot nose and his curly scarf and his flappy arms. I love it, and it stands up really well. Like I said, I did fill a little bag with the rice. Well, it wasn't rice, but I don't know the English word for it. But like rice, I filled up a little bag, put it inside, and then surrounded it with the stuffing that I used to stuff this one. The adventure is not over yet. There are still some knitted piece left, and there will be more knitting. So I'm very curious to know what we are going to do next. But look at my little snowman. He is cute. I have been explaining in the Dutch vlog my Christmas Eve cast on. One of the knitters asked me, what do you mean by a Christmas Eve cast on? I think that you all realize that it will be the cast on that I do on the day of Christmas Eve to indulge myself during Christmas and during New Year's Eve and the festive week in between, to knit and knit and knit and sit and knit. And I already showed you the Wee Yarn Company and Undercover Otter yarn for the Seriously Holy. I showed you the yarn cake from Biloom that I have to combine with yarn of my own for the canal ring shawl. But I also bought in Barcelona this beautiful, beautiful yarn by Abmescha. This is their Eridanus base, and it is 100% A-grade mulberry silk, non-superwash, and it contains 600 meters per skein. So I have 1200 meters in 2 colors. This is the B70 and this is the B68. But I don't have a pattern for this yet. So if you can please leave your suggestions for 1200 meters of lace yarn in the show notes, I can make a decision next week on which of the options I will cast on Christmas Eve. The winner of the giveaway has not sent me a message yet. So if you want to know if you won the row counter chain giveaway that I did, please go and find the vlog from Wednesday, December 13, because that is where I announced the giveaway, and the row counter chain is won by an English knitter. So go check it out, the English vlog. You don't have to watch the Dutch one, the English one will be fine. Let's see, is there something else I want to tell you? Well, Beer has not returned yet. To be honest, I was away the entire day, and when I drove home, all of a sudden I felt like, then I'm home in the house where Beer has not returned yet. So then it just kind of grabbed me all over again. But being busy with the emergency thingy earlier this evening or late afternoon, it kind of distracted my mind again. But Beer is still not here, and I am very, very worried. But I keep hoping that he shows up. I keep hoping that he is locked in somewhere and that he will find his way back. We haven't heard anything yet. And if he would have been wounded or worse, we probably would know by now, because he is chipped, and the chip is definitely linked to my address and my telephone number. I checked it with the vet. So if he is somewhere where he can be found, I would know. So I'm still hoping that he is somehow locked in, which would not be good either, without food or water. But that's all. Excuse me. My voice is coming and going, and that is very inconvenient because I have to do a radio interview tomorrow for 15 minutes. So I hope my voice will be a little stable and a little better. That is it for now. I'm going to edit and prepare everything for tomorrow's newsletter. I wish you happy knitting, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!